and we are back for another 2 sets of preseason matches today. It's going to be Binders versus Pickles and Orchid Outlaws versus We Miss Them. I'm joined by my lovely co-host Marzia, and I'm Jess, and we are going to get this thing started. So first of all, I hope we're all doing very well. It has been a bit rushed today as we've pretty much had barely any staff being able to help today, which happens, but we're here, and the stream may be a little bit less interactive as we also don't have our usual staff member to, do the polls and stuff, but we'll try to do our best to do that, to get that sorted for you. Your casters for today will be Dahi doing the first match and Divin doing the second match. So I'm really excited to see Binders versus Pickles play. And I think it's definitely going to be an interesting game. In terms of rosters, we have Pickles' main roster playing today. So how are you feeling about that, Maria?
I'm very excited because we haven't seen them for around 2 weeks, so it's been quite a while in terms of seeing them play. So, and especially because we've got the main roster, hopefully we get to see a lot more coordination.
Yeah, 100%. And as for Binders, we'll go into rosters in a bit, but Binders is pretty a little bit. I mean, they've not got the main roster, I don't think. I think unless they changed it. No, I'm wrong. They changed their roster around like completely. So we now have the player Suki being a sub instead of a main player. I think Crow is playing in Mac's place today. But in terms of the main roster, it is Butter, Blaze, Starbucks, Midget Fairy, and I think usually it's going to be Mac. I may be wrong, but I think Crow is playing today in place of Mac. But I may be wrong, so don't hold me on that, guys. But in terms of Pickles, the main roster, which is also playing today, is Laura, Vera, Pickle Rick, Hams, and Caesar, which, I think Pickles have been the most kind of, not active, but in general, like playing, like it's usually been their main roster, bar one person. But today is actually their main roster. So it's going to be exciting to see how they play. In terms of... sorry, I'm looking at Maria moving her mouse around the whole of the spreadsheet, not the spreadsheet, the thingy, and it's just I'm trying to concentrate on what the things are, but the mouse is distracting me. We have like a Google Docs, so basically, and we only have one account, so everyone just uses that. But the thing is, if two people are looking at it, you can look at where they're like putting their mouse, or where they're putting where you type and stuff. So I'm just looking at Maria jumping around, and I can't like actually concentrate on what I'm trying to look at because I'm getting distracted by that. But that being said, in terms of history, we've seen Binders play Bind twice, and one Pearl game. They are on a 2 match losing streak right now, so it'll be nice to see them maybe win this so that they could, get rid of that losing streak and finally, be winning again. They did win their first match quite heavily, so hopefully they're going to be a little bit more organized today. That being said, I did see them playing the Discord What Do You Meme game before the match. So, we'll see how prepped they are. But Pickles, on the other hand, they lost their first match and they've won their second recently matches. So they're on a 2 winning streak right now. So either one team's going to be disappointed because they lost their winning streak, or the other team's going to be happy because they finally won a game after a 2-match losing streak. So it'll be interesting to see how they do today. And we have heard that the map is going to be Lotus, which is interesting because we haven't actually had a Lotus game yet. So this is going to be our first Lotus game. And yeah, I'll definitely be interesting. And if I have a look at the time real quick, we're going to do interviews in about 5 minutes or so. But how are you feeling in general today, Maria, about this match?
I am very excited because quite a bit ago now, some time has passed. We were actually meant to watch Binders and Pickles play against each other, but sadly the match had to be cancelled. So I think this is the first time they're both interacting. I don't think we've had any repeats so far, but again, like these two teams, as I said, all the teams are very strong. So again, today I'm really unsure on who's going to bring in the win. As Jess said, Pickles are playing with their main roster though today, whereas Binders they do have their main three playing, Butter, Starbucks, and Midget Fairy. However, we have seen Blaze a few times, but Crow only once. So I'm wondering how the synergy as well as the comms will be today for Binders, unlike Pickles, who, they've got their IGL. They know, well, at least I think they've got their IGL, but they know what they're doing at least. They've played all together and quite a few times.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think, even though Binders are on a 2-game losing streak, they're still, when I first saw them play, I thought like, wow, this is a really strong team. I know they do put in the effort behind the scenes. So I am hoping that pays off now. And that they've kind of been a little bit more organized, because it did seem like they were slipping a little bit. We haven't seen Midget play in a while. I think the past 2 games he hasn't played. And so I think that's really going to change things up. I believe Blaze is part of the main roster now, but I could be wrong there. But again, in terms of Pickles, they're a really strong team as well. And it's actually quite funny because it's actually our 2 teams who are kind of heavily one like nationality kind of country-based language team. So Binders are pretty much all English, UK, whereas Pickles are Belgium and Netherlands, so Dutch. So, it's going to be interesting to see these 2 teams play against each other in that sense as well. But right now, as for the channel points, it seems like Team Binders are today's favorites with 8k channel points and 2k for Pickles. So make sure to go vote for who you think is going to win today. You also, if you get it right, you do get your points back and some extra depending on, what it was like. So I think we're going to wait a couple more minutes for interviews. Obviously, you said, Maria, that you don't really know who's going to win today. If you had to pick one team, though, and I'll do the same, if you had to pick one team to win, who would you say?
Oh gosh, you can't kill me for saying this. You can't come into the VODs and kill me afterwards, yeah? Oh, that's... I'm kind of hoping that Binders do take this win today. Because obviously they have been very close to securing the win, not quite, but now because they have Midget Fairy, maybe I'm guessing he was the IGL when he has played against Stella when we last saw him play. So hopefully they have a bit more coordination and know who takes charge. So hopefully they do bring in this win.
Yeah.
What about you, Jess?
I was gonna say pretty much the exact same as you, and that's no lie. So I think I do really want Binders to win today to break their losing streak. But if we were looking at the stats sense of it, it would definitely be it would definitely be Pickles, who were probably the most favoured to win in this match, or the most obvious one to win. But at the same time, we've seen, Pickles. We haven't seen Pickles in 2 weeks, so we don't know what's happened between then. So it will be interesting. I do want Binders to win, though. I think that's one thing for me. But I think it's time we go and try to see if anyone's ready for an interview. It is 2 more minutes though, so we will give them some time. And yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting game. We do have 2 very interesting games today. With later on, we have Orchid Outlaws versus We Miss Them. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to look at the VODs after the game, or even the highlights, we do have a YouTube channel. You can go find us on there. Thank you to Nicholas, who's our editor. He basically edits all the highlights, so you don't have to sit through a 40-minute game to see how the game went and some of the best moments. We also have TikTok, where we post loads of our clips on there, and we've actually been getting quite a lot of engagement on there, so any support can help, guys. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and Twitter, we do live updates when we can. Usually we have Nicholas for this, as he will he'll like be updating it as the game goes, but he's not here today, so I'm gonna try do it, so wish me luck, guys. And I think Butter is ready for the interview, so shall we drag her in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna head to interviews and then let's drag her. Hello.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
Good.
That's good. Maria, do you want to start us off?
Apologies. So what have you guys been focusing on improving? I know there was some issue, or you guys were trying to figure out who was going to be the IGL.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of team complications recently, so then we find it quite hard to pick out who's going to play and who's not. Especially everyone's busy and everything like that. So we're kind of focused on how to play as a team. And I think we've definitely improved. Definitely. There's still things to work on. But
yeah,
for now, I think we were in a very good place.
That's good. That's really good. And in terms of yourself, is there anything you've been kind of working on?
I think improving maybe my IGL a bit, because actually if Danny isn't there, or Midget Fairy, then we're kind of lost. So we've always kind of been like looking for an IGL. So now we've kind of been improving that. But actually he's there tonight, so
yeah. So does that mean that you're going to kind of, I know obviously I'm assuming Danny will be IGLing tonight, but are you going to try chip in a little bit and see if you can kind of do not half and half, but maybe a split of some sort?
Yeah. I'm hoping to always kind of improve that, because it's kind of a big, it's kind of like a big role in a way, but it's good to have it if the main person isn't there.
100%. I think that's a really good mental to have as well in general. And you know what you want to work on, and that's important. I think we have a lot of interviews where some people are a little bit lost. They don't really know what they kind of want to focus on. A little sneak peek into our interviews, guys. If you ever get ready, make sure you kind of know that we're going to most definitely talk about what you're improving on and what the team's improving on. So just so you guys know in future, if you're going to be interviewed or if you want to be interviewed, keep those 2 things in mind. Now, a final question, Butter. Obviously, we were talking about earlier how you have lost twice now, your last 2 games. Are you ready to bring it in a win, or is this another learning experience?
Oh, we're definitely going to win this game. We have prepared all day for this.
That's good. Good.
We are ready. We are ready to break this loss streak.
Yes, I believe in you guys.
Thank you.
But thank you so much, and the best of luck today. I hope to see you amazing plays. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye,
Right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, so, well, that being said, I think we can go interview Vera now, from Pickles. So let's see what she has to say. Hey, Vera.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
Good.
That's good. Are we prepared for today?
Not really. Kind of. We all play, but not together. So
Right.
Half.
That's fair. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. Can you give us a little dive into what these 2 weeks were like? Was there anything at all you guys did, or was it just a chill, break from your previous games?
Yeah, kind of a break because it's also summer vacation
Got you.
here, so everyone has plans and doing stuff or just chilling.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is definitely good to have that break. You know, there are some teams who practice every day, and I think, you know, you're going to burn yourself out some point. So it is good you guys had this break. Maria, do you want to?
I have my question is, do you guys have like a goal for today, or is it just like trying to ease back into playing?
Well, a little bit of both. Of course, what you said and our communication, that's the thing we need to work on because our comms are not very clear, or they are very chaotic or just useless. So, yeah, we really need to work on that. But if the
that's good.
vibes are there, it's fine.
100%. That's the most important part. And, you know, you've done this a few times now, so you know what to expect. And how are you feeling playing on Lotus?
Oh, very good. I want to play Lotus a couple games back. Like every time I said I want to play Lotus, but everyone said no. But now we forced them, so it's
yes, we love that. We love that. Trust me. When Maria and I heard it was going to be Lotus, we were happy.
Yeah.
Maria goes, yes. That was her response. But yeah, it will definitely be interesting to see how you guys play this game. And final question: is there anything that you've been working on personally?
Well, the previous time it was my mental, and it's still my mental. It's gone like a bit because Laura and I made a pact. I was going into my chill, nice era, so I'm not tilting, and I'm a nice person now.
That's good. That's always good.
It's gonna be fine.
That sounded so positive. I love it. Thank you so much, Vera, and obviously, best of luck for today. I think that's everything I need to say. Maria, you don't have any other questions, or do you?
No, just good luck and thank you for choosing Lotus. Gosh,
thank you for forcing them.
Yeah, Laura and I forced them to play. They didn't have a choice.
That's good. Well, we will speak to you whenever next, if in case you do speak after your match. But obviously, best of luck for today. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
All right, see you, Vera.
Bye.
Well, it seems like they all know what they're kind of working on. I mean, Butter, she's working on IGLing. I think that's great. I think having kind of two IGLs, like a kind of IGL, what would you call it? Like a
backup?
Yeah, like an IGL backup is really good because we've seen the past two matches that Bayern lost was when Midget wasn't there. And when they didn't know who the IGL was, it was a little bit all over the place. We say this all the time, comms is really important. Obviously aim and, you know, game sense is important. But if you've got messy comms and everyone's talking over everyone or there's no comms whatsoever, it can really affect the game. So it's good that Butter's working on that. And, you know, Vera, she's going for her chill era. So we love that for her. So we'll see what she's like after the game. That will be interesting. But in terms of the scores again, Team Binders, they're winning with a whopping 13,000 points. With Pickles, they're getting there. They're at 7k.
They're at 2k last time we saw them. So
yeah, so they are getting somewhere. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to go for a quick little break, guys, whilst we get some final preps in. And then we're going to start the match in about 5 minutes or so. So we'll see you soon, guys. Okay, so we have just under 5 minutes until the match actually starts, so it's getting exciting. Maria and I were talking about just now on who we're looking to see being played on this map of Lotus. So, you know, we're thinking obviously smokes, like an Omen or an Astra, but what would you say duelist-wise? Who would you be looking for?
Duelist. Oh, that's hard to say because I think, in general, I think Phoenix is a good solo duelist, but because we're thinking of
if they don't flash you.
I'm getting flashbacks, sorry. I think, I don't know if it's too cliche to say, but I think I like the Jet and Reyna duo. Because it's like explosive, very aggressive duelist for attack, which and like this, like with 3 split maps, I think an aggressive push is very good, because this is my personal opinion. I'm not sure if people agree. However, it's good because you have 5 people pushing one side and you have 5 people on a defense split up on the team. So it's a lot harder to defend on these kinds of maps. That's why I think I really like the aggressive push.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I want to see some neon, I'm not gonna lie. I just want to see some neon like zooming around, that's all. And one thing I am really wanting to see, and I don't think it's going to be done by any of these games today, but maybe either Apex or Euphoria, doing like a full smokes team for duelists, just something like that. You know, I think we had 3 was it initiators or sentinels the other game? Not sentinel.
It was 2 smokes with Apex actually, and I think Max did hint that there was going to maybe be a 5 controller composition, team comp. So rest in peace whoever goes against Apex, a very scary team.
No, they'll be everywhere. It will be your worst nightmare. You'll be pushing through a smoke and boom, Max is there with the bucky, blows your head off, you're done. Go back to the lobby.
I was say something else.
What did you think I was going to say, huh?
Back to the kitchen.
Oh my god. I promise, guys, we're not toxic. No, but anyway, we are like 2 minutes to go now. And both Maria and I have said that we do want to see Binders win today. That, you know, they've got Midget back. And I think, you know, he will really help with IGLing. I will be interested to see, though, how Butter feels in a few weeks, though, after practicing IGLing. And then maybe, you know, they won't have to rely on Midget. I think that's the thing, is like this tournament, there is a lot of relying, because, you know, every team can have a diamond player, right? But 1 diamond player. So we find that sometimes those lower ranked players will rely on those people. We want to slowly get them out of their comfort zone so that they are pushing themselves, so that they are showing that, you know, you don't have to be a high rank to go to like be the, you know, to do some crazy plays and stuff. So it will be interesting to see, and we always like finding out what everyone's working on. You know, you don't have to tell us any of your strats or anything like that, but, you know, figure out kind of like in the back end of it, like, oh, what are you working on? Like for me right now, personally, my aim is really inconsistent. So that's one thing that I'm trying to work on, you know, aim training a little bit. So finding out that, you know, Butter wants to work on her IGLing. Vera's working on her mental still and being the chill, calm and collected. It's interesting. So yeah. I think we are ready to kick this off. So I'm going to hand it off to Dahi to show you today's match, which is Binders versus Pickles on Lotus. We're going to start it right now. And it is on to Dahi.
Thank you again, Jess and Maria, for that. I'll be honest with you, after the games that I had to cast last time, my voice is a little bit broken, so you may have me a bit quiet, but as I said last time, that may not happen, because I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of excited for this this matchup we have here, Binders versus Team Pickles. Now, I'm a bit biased here because of everything, but we got to go with Binders right now. You know, Poopies. You got to know him. Our favorite player, Team Binders with Poopies. You know, you can't disown that. So honestly, I'm hoping for Binders to win here, but for all we know, Team Pickle here could take out something completely different. I'll be honest. Team Pickles are very, very powerful, and I think they have very high chance, especially for the map we're going on to, which is Lotus. And the comps we're seeing is very Lotus based. We have an Omen on Team Pickles team here, and a Raze. That's kind of mandatory. You see it a lot. Raze is always picked. Normally you see a Breach too, so the fact there's not a Breach is also very interesting. I can't wait to see what people do with that. But Team Pickles comp, from what it looks like to me, is very push heavy. Also, the exact same could be said for Binders, and Binders is executing their attacks first here. So this is going to be interesting. This will be very, very interesting. I really am hoping for Binders to win here, as I said, but at the same time, you don't know. It's a brand new map. I have not seen a game on Lotus yet, personally. So anything can win. Any one of these teams can win. And honestly, I really am hoping for Binders. But with all that being said, there's enough talk on being biased. It's time for the games to begin here. 35 seconds before teams go ahead. We have some default comps here, as I said already. Looks like they might be going for a B push to start off from Binders. Honestly, this is kind of expected. Normally on Lotus, the attackers always go A or B first. C is always that one-off choice, and normally when you go C, it always does work because no one is there. But in this situation, let's see who will come out on top. Now, right now, we're seeing Bamboogie here trying to decide on a smash or pass for the Stiffy Steve Dragon skin, and I'll be honest with you, that's a smash right there, not gonna lie. But enough time for waffling. We got the game beginning. Looks like, as I said, a massive engagement is trying to be pushed out here from Team Pickles here, but that's not gonna matter because a massive flank is being held. Vera gets a beautiful 3K, but does get taken down. It doesn't matter though. Now that, oh my god, Hams! Now that Binders does not have the numbers over Pickles here, this is gonna be interesting on how this is gonna be brought back here. It's up to Binders' daddy here, Binders' father, to take this and try bring it home here for the team. 1v3, 70 HP. It's not looking good, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking good at all. Just a couple pre-fires there, one smoke available. It'll be difficult for father here to actually be able to win. Ooh, big flash coming out from Hamster. A bit of information there to find out where this last player could possibly be. It looks like Daddy is going for a massive rotation around here, but Hams called it, actually read it like a book, opened up the second page and said, I know how this is ending. Closed it instantly. Good start there coming out from Team Pickles. Honestly, very, very well played by Vera there, especially without 3K. Again, the Dahi curse has taken effect again. I just barely miss it because I didn't shut up. But that is very, very nice to watch that happen. 5 seconds on the clock. It looks like they're going to try commit to that push again. They're going to try do this push again onto B side, which is honestly fair enough, but it's also very risky. And I think Vera may have the read here, playing a bit longer ranges here. And now they're actually going to clear the corner. Will Vera actually get a kill or two? Let's see. They cleared all the angles. Vera just spots one, swings out wide, does not get the kill, has to back up. And our fan favorite Poopies is on the way here. About to take an engagement here with Gamer. I don't know if they are going to get this shot off or not. Spike has gone down though, so that's really, really good for Team Binders here. With Brimsmoke dropping down relatively shorty. Poopies needs to be prepared for the gunfight, and he does not get it prepared enough. And Boogie is last alive. Gamer swings out wide. Stinger running gun gets the kill for a nice little round defuse there. 2 rounds in already. That's a nice round. Now, unfortunately, we do have to admit, Binders did not get rid of 3 weapons there, so the economy of Team Pickles is quite high still. They can easily, very, very easily get a free bonus here as well. They don't have to really buy much. If Devitt goes to give off to their teammate, they can. This is Binder's full rifle round. Now, we've seen countless times in the pre-seasons that somehow the team that is actually bonusing, they always win the rifle round, but not closely. They always lose at least 3 people to 4 people. Will it be changed, especially on the map Lotus? Let's see. The default Omen flashes, the race, push, everything is coming out right now onto the A site. It does look like Binders do want to take an engagement onto A. Nice boombot there, giving off some information, saying there is one there. Pickle Ricks here, holding close Spectres. That's where you want to be with Pickle Ricks here. Does look like Beer goes for the break onto mid. It looks like they're trying to fake it out. And it may actually work, but Laura up top with the Omen. TP's out safely. Teammates are there. They swing out wide. Poopies, our fan favorite, gets a kill. 3v4 situation on our hands. Trying to take over the A side. Binder's Brim does get a kill somehow. What? Must have been a molly kill on a very low HP target there. Spike goes down. 2v4 situation with Spectres mainly in hand here and not a lot of HP to work with here. It's going to be very, very confident here to take this push. Poopies is quite low, but let's see how it goes. Gamer is trying to go in here while Hams is close by. And unfortunately, Gamers goes down as well as Ham. The swing was not taken properly there, but it's all right though. That's a very good round for Binders. They're getting rid of their bonus, but now it's a fair matchup here. Rifles v rifles. And on Lotus, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very biased when it comes to Lotus. I love using the Phantom on this map. I feel like unless you're going A, the Phantom is so much better. There's just not that much long range engagement you have to deal with. So I feel like you can spray a bit more and take a couple of shots better with the Phantom over the Vandal. But that's just my personal preference, honestly. You can use whatever you want. But I'm a very spray-heavy person who likes to play my smokes as Brimstone. So that's what I do. Pickle Rick here is going for the jiggle peek here. Just going for the little jump peek, maybe to see something. They do know one is near. Good dodge there by Pickle Rick. Whole team is making that push up as fast as possible. Omen does get the smoke down. Laura does get that smoke down for the team. And it looks like they're going to say, hey guys, let's just make a rotation. Let's just go. We got to go to B here. There's too many people there. Very good break on the Gecko thing, but Bambi is there to stop it. And oh my god, Vera is going off again. We've seen this happen countless before, and Hams as well. Dynamic duo cleaning up everything. And Pickle Rick on C-side gets that final kill. Honestly, I'm honestly hoping Binders here get into that realization that B-side is just not the site to hit. They just can't hit it. They can't attack properly on this side. Now, I'm already learning. I know it's only 4 rounds in, but I have to say this. We are so used to teams being super aggressive on attack and winning easily because the defense can't hold. As much as I like to say this is an attacker-sided map, I honestly think Lotus is very defender-heavy. I like to think that personally, because honestly, with such close-range engagements and smoke choke points, this map is very, very good for defenders. But you can also make the argument it's 3 sides, attackers should have it easy. Now, with all this being said, it looks like they're going for a tree push here, while a couple people are going towards staircase. With Butterfly going down there from the ultimate push. That's very, very unfortunate. We have a massive push here. And I do have to point out, Gamer here is on the flank. Just want to get a quick point of view on that. Gamers is on that flank, and I think Gamers is about to run into about all of them. Gamers gets one, but sadly gets taken out by another. That's very, very fortunate. Mira is getting caught off guard, but Laura is there for the refrag. 2v3 situation on her hands. Never mind, Bamboogie goes down with the spike especially. Laura, as well as Pickle Rick here, have to hold this down for 40 seconds. Will they be able to do so? Let's see here. Flash goes out by Poopy, swings out wide, gets the kill onto 1. 1v1 situation. Pickle Ricks does not now knows actually where this last person is. Deadly special. 30 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of utility by both of them here. This is going to be interesting how this goes. And unfortunately, Special is holding the wrong angle and gets taken down by Pickle Ricks. Very well played there by Team Pickles. Now, I'm starting to notice a trend here. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Shut up, me. I don't see a trend. I see something better. Oh, damn it. It's her eco. I think we may see an Odin on the next rifle round here. That'll be very, very interesting. Honestly, that'd be very interesting to see if an Odin gets pulled out, especially on Lotus of all maps. It does look like Binders here are going for another C execute. Honestly, I think Binders just need to send the site. As weird as it sounds, they just need to 5-stack a site and stop playing slow. Of course, they don't know there's only one person on site here. Gamers is backing off, giving that space, making it fair. Gamers gets rid of the Gecko, but as I said, they're listening to me. They've just committed to the entirety of site. Everybody else is rotating in. Laura here holding down Waterfall while Gamer is holding down CT. Massive, massive push coming out. Pickle Rick drops down that a boom bot. Hopefully maybe catch someone off guard. It does catch one. And as we can see, Fine Daddy here is holding close with the Waterfall. But no time for that. Hams get killed by Bam Boogie. Fine Daddy is on site. Doesn't have a gun though. Does get a gun now. Pickle Ricks is going for the Q. Does not hit anybody, sadly. And Laura and Vera just popping off. Is up to Pickle Ricks. Pickle Ricks gets one. Pickle Ricks gets two. 1v1 situation. Both people are quite low. And Pickle Ricks wins it for the team. Getting the defuse. Oh my god. Pickle Ricks. Honestly, very well played there. It's a sad, unfortunate thing to see a Sabrosa ult happen there with the rocket launcher, but doesn't matter. Pickle Ricks just comes in and goes boom, bam, bim. They're all dead. The fuse is on. Honestly, very well played there by Pickle Ricks. It may be only 6 rounds in and we're on to our 7th, but I still don't have an MVP, surprisingly, here. If I had to pick one right in this instant, it'd be Pickle Ricks or Vera. Especially, we've seen Vera get a nice little 3-piece at the start. So, they're my MVPs right at this instant. But it can easily change. Very, very easily. Now, with what looks to be an A push here happening, Hams is going to be holding a bit of a wide angle here. Just trying to maybe, hopefully get away with a kill here. Or just holding to make sure no one peeks it, sorry. Big flash comes out, does hit a few people. Hams just barely misses a couple of shots there. And fan favorite Poopies here is going into tree. Gets stopped by Pickle Ricks on that nade. And it looks like the monster's on the loose. Will Special get anybody? No, everyone got off site, but that was absolutely beautiful. Enough space to make some room for the team. Seeker's gone out, and we have to pay attention. Laura is on the prowl from the flank. Who's going to be able to commit here? One kill gets taken out there, and Laura does get a kill on the flank as we suspected. Everybody is pushing on the side here. It's going to be very interesting to see who will get a kill here. Hams does get one. Laura, as well as Gamer, pushes on the side. Laura gets one more. Last 2 people chilling inside of tree. Reina I goes out, and unfortunately they go down, and Laura comes in to get the nice little 4K, especially with the flank like that. Very, very well played there by Laura. Honestly, it's going to be very hard here for Binders to actually get some momentum here. I'll be honest with you right now, folks. With the momentum Pickle Ricks has, especially with this snowball effect we all are so aware of, I don't know if Binders will be able to get this rock to come out of nowhere. They need to use util here. They need to use a good few items here to actually get away with it. Will they? Let's find out right here. If Binders can get 3 to 4 rounds here on attack, that is very, very good for them. They can get a nice, easy defense, hopefully, since defense is quite easy. With Deadly Special here coming in close here. Hopefully going for another C push here, while the Brimstone, also known as Binder's daddy, you know what I'm saying, on the lurk on B. Big push comes out and the delay coming out. Butterfly is gone in, but Gamers gets 2. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I would have gotten that in time. Oh my god. Gamer swings out wide. Deadly Special gets a kill, and everybody is killing here. I don't know who to spectate right now. Vera gets 1 more. 2v2 situation. Smokes are going down. Brim Daddy does go for a nice simple molly here. Sadly messes it up. Both teams playing together here. This is going to be interesting. I'm actually excited for this. Pickle Rick does get the kill with the nade. Vera goes in wide with the Lear. Don't know where Brim Daddy is. Brim Daddy's on the right. Oh no! Brim Daddy with the lurk does get the kills, bringing it to the team. Holy! I was not expecting that peak to work, especially with people like Vera. I thought that corner would have gotten cleared, but I don't think they thought they needed to. You best believe from now on that corner will be cleared. That was super, super unfortunate there for Team Pickles, but again, they have such a high economy here. Wait, they don't. They have won so many rounds in a row, but I'm pretty sure Binders has done so much damage to them. Their money is a bit messed up here, and Hams is the only one buying. Honestly, very interesting. I think they're hoping Hams gets a kill or two here. That dog has just spotted every single player on side of A. They're going for that push. They're going for the site take over here. And Hams, oh no! Taken down by Poopies. Poopies in the drop off here, but I was just about to change over to Lara, who's about to take an engagement on the flank. It does get taken down by Brim Daddy. That's very, very unfortunate there. Binds Poopies. Let's see what happens. Bind gets one, just barely gets out. Bamboogie is there to help him out. It's up to Vera. This is an interesting push here. It's only Vera with a sheriff in hand. 1v5. I don't know if Vera will be able to do a lot here, considering they are on their own. I think they're going to go for the Phantom here, maybe get out. Yes, that's what's going to happen here. The enemy team does run out. Team Binders does run out as fast as possible here. That's a nice, easy round, and I'm pretty confident I did call it. To be fair, I'll be completely honest with you. I'll be very honest with you. I think I have a caster's curse on me. Every time I say something may not happen, it happens. Apparently, from what we've seen here, if Binders win this next round, they've actually stopped the snowball that were coming out by Team Pickles. They've actually stopped that snowball. If they do, that'd be amazing for them. At this point, it does look like maybe even a 6-6 is possible for the halftime. Or even a 7-5, or hell, even... Honestly, I don't want an 8-4, because if it's an 8-4, then it's not the 9-3. So, who knows what happens here. Monsters on the loose. Deadly special clearing backside. Does get to detain onto the one backside. Sandy Gamer is going down. Oh my god. Unfortunately, almost. Very, very almost. Butterfly almost gets rid of their own teammates there with that damage. A lot of chip damage there. And Poopies is just going right in. Binder's Daddy goes down, but Poopies is on for a nice little ace here. Or not ace, a 4K. Where am I going with an ace? 1v4 situation now. Thrash is ready once more, and it doesn't matter. Bamboogie is there to get that final kill. Bringing it down to a 6-4. Honestly, the snowball effect has seeming to be stopped here. And now that I've said that, it's going to happen again. And Bamboogie, I 100% agree. Elder Flame, Stiffy Steve, Dragon Skin, without a doubt. One of the best skins in this game, I have to admit. Smite! Hey, yo, get back up and close and personal with that. That's a plus right there. Oh, man, what do you mean? I swear to God, I've never not seen Binder's Daddy there actually say no to that. I swear, I'm changing over instantly to Team Pickles if that is what I saw. With the party commencing, Pickle Rix goes for a simple ult, hopefully trying to get a kill, but doesn't get anybody. Poopies is going for a nice ego swing here. Lear comes out. 1 minute 20 on the clock, and Pickle Rick gets away with 2 kills. Poopies does clean it up. 3v3 situation. A lot of ultimates on the line for both teams here. Nice smoke coming out from Binder's Daddy there. But, ladies and gentlemen, folks, look what's happening. There's 2 on the flank here. Hams has to delay enough for these 2 to get a nice flank to go on. Spike goes down. The other 2 are flanking. Lyra, as well as Lara, and Vera are flanking. Unfortunately, one goes down. It's up to Lara here. Missing a couple shots. Take a quick breather. You've got this under control. Good flash comes out, but Ham is there to save it. Couple rifles there now for Hams and Laura here to bring this back. Let's see, will they be able to? Door opens and Bamboogie does get that headshot. Beautiful shot from Bamboogie there. 1v3. Everyone's left on site. If Lara could just hold them to site right now, they will get rid of all the weapons. So that'd be quite handy. Beautiful kill from Lara. Gets another one. But unfortunately, Lara does not have the time here and does get taken down by Poopies. Hey, that's very, very good for Lara there. They got rid of a lot of weapons, but I don't think the economy, because they won there, I don't think the economy will be affected as much. Binders have brought this back, which is amazing, amazing to see, honestly. We might get a 7-5 here or a 6-6 at best for the halftime. It would be nice to see that 6 hits because Lotus, again, as I said, is a very defender-heavy map, even though there's 3 sites. They're very close quarters, they're very close together, so it can be very, very possible for a defender-heavy map. But these teams are seeming to be very bipolar or very opposite to each other. They're coexisting, as I would like to say. They're on that 6-6 prowl, hopefully. Seekers come out, noticing that a lot of people are trying to go towards C here. Looks like Binders just want to chill and spawn here for a minute. Maybe get away with something else. Now they're making a slow approach towards A. Honestly, A site is one of the easiest to hit, but it's also the hardest if you're up against a good defense. And Vera is just trying to get out of there as fast as possible. Breaks the door just in the nick of time to get out. Grim Molly comes out to make sure no one can swing. And unfortunately, Hams is backside alone. The team rotating in. Team Pickles needs to get in close enough. A lot of utils being used. Big flash coming out from Hams. Swings out wide. Does not get the kill, unfortunately. Pickle Rick's up top. Does get taken out by Butterfly. 2v4 situation. Spike has gone down. This is not looking good for Team Pickles. But anything can happen in today's game, ladies and gentlemen. Who will bring this up for the win? Vera is waiting for that smoke to go down. Get a swing out. Lauren does get one. Swings out the wrong angle. Binders does get the final kill there. Bringing it to a 6-6 for the halftime. Very, very well played there. Bringing it back after that snowball effect. It looks like the snowball effect is taking place now on Team Binders. But we're going to have a quick pause, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, we have about 2 minutes here. Technically 3, considering there's 45 seconds on the clock to go through. You have about 3 minutes to work with, everybody. Get yourself a drink. Go use the bathroom. Do what you need to do while I, the Irishman, explains what I think so far of today's game. Honestly, it's a very even matchup. I honestly thought I'd be going into this watching a very simple flood through of just straight up Binders either winning it all instantly or Pickles winning it all instantly. But no. They're actually an equal matchup, and I'm pretty sure from what I heard from Jess and Maria that these two teams haven't actually played against each other right now. They haven't actually played because their match got cancelled, if I was correct. Now, if that is the case, this is a very good matchup. This is a matchup you'd be very, very excited for when the actual tournaments begin. Considering they're very neck and neck here, especially on a map like Lotus, when it's very defender heavy, personally. Honestly, I could be very expected on anybody winning this game. I don't have an actual choice here. Of course, I'm being biased here because, you know, Binders has got one of the best players ever. Let's see where we can find them. Where are they? They're all over there, aren't they? Where are they? They're over here? Where are they? There they are. Binders Did I just... Hold on a minute. Wait, you know what? Yep. I don't care what anyone says. Binders is going to win this game. I'm calling it right now. The game's scripted. Poopies apparently loves Smite, and I do too. Honestly, Binders, you better win now. Actually, to be fair, you don't have to win. You have my heart, at least. Looks like we're playing some Smash and Pass with the skins. Honestly, Reaver, it's a bit overrated. Glitch Pop, I can't hit crap with it, but it's a very nice skin, I have to admit. Honestly, guys, with all that being said, I think it's enough messing about. Yes, Smite, let's go. Enough messing about. I think it is time. Remember, if you haven't hydrated, go hydrated. And let's have a grand old game here. Timer going down. We still have loads of time here to decide. I want Binders to win, especially because of the Smite choice there, honestly. Best skin set in this game. I need a 0.2 on that, honestly. I need a 2.0 from Smite. But enough with the skins, honestly. I could talk about them all day long. We have a very interesting matchup here. Now, they've changed over spots, as you know how halftime works. Halftime always works like that. Defenders go on attack and attackers go on defense. Who's going to win? I actually don't. They're very evenly played here. They're very evenly matched up. I would like to think here that Binders bring it home, especially with the comp they have. Their comp is not very defender heavy, though. I will say it's very, very attacker heavy. And with all this being said, looks like Team Pickles here is making a very, very, very fast push into C-side. Swings out wide here. Bind Daddy needs to back up. Bind does get one kill here. Bind Daddy does not get another one here, though, unfortunately. Full team is making that rotation in here. And Vera is actually cheating. We've had this exact same accusation made from last time. Spike has gone down. Slow initiation here. Gecko's flash does go out. Simple. That's a nice, actually, nade coming out from Butterfly. Making sure no one's in that corner. Does see nobody. And Pickle Ricks just gets two. And Laura just not getting the last kill, though. And Vera does clear things up there. Very, very well played. 7-6. Again, this could be anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say Binders, but it does seem to be Team Pickle bring out the pistol round. Now with Team Pickles on that bonus again. This is going to be interesting. For all we know, what could end up happening is Team Pickle could take this snowball and bring it to like a match point, and then all of a sudden Binders come back and bring it even overtime. We don't know what can happen. It's Valorant. Anything can happen. A little bit of momentum will change the course of the game. Very, very simple push coming out here. Everyone's just sitting outside. And I think we've just gotten away with a very, very lucky 5-stack v 5-stack here. I can't believe they got away with that, but it's unfortunate the 5-stack isn't working. 2 people down. It's up to Bam Boogies here on site. Classic in hand. Swings out wide. But so does Vera. Oh, no. The 5-stack read. It does not go well. I mean, to be fair, honestly, if they did force that 5-stack read, I think Binders could have came out on top with that. But very, very unluckily does not. One thing I will admit that I haven't seen a whole lot of, and I don't know if it's just the games that I haven't casted or just haven't seen them in general, I've yet to see people do lineups with certain characters. I've yet to see Killjoy lineups or Brimstone Molly lineups. I would love to start seeing some of those happen, but I don't know if it's just me missing them or what, but it'd be really, really cool to see lineups happen in these pre-seasons and in the tournaments coming up. Maybe they don't want to show off the lineups yet and save them for the tournaments. That's what I would like to think. It looks like we have a simple, honestly, a very, very slow push here. We have a simple default defense here of 2-1-2, and everybody is looking to go for a B push here. That's a very premature smoke onto B site there, weirdly, from Binder's daddy there. It's very, very slow pace, honestly. You don't see this often in the pre-seasons or just these matches in general of a slow-paced team taking place. It does look like they do want to end on the C side. They do want to end on the B side for the spike. As you see, the Sky on Binders does have it. Hams does own the spike. And with all that being said, they're making a heavy push now. Poopy's backside. We do have a judge close range. The judge does get one. And Poopy's is set up for glory, getting 2. Does get taken down by Pickle Rick, though. Free rifle there coming out for Pickle Rick. They do grab the spike and make a run for it. They're running. I don't think they're going to have enough time here to actually get the... No, they will. They will. They have enough time to go for the plant. It's a risky play, but they have enough time. Spikes go down. Pickles going for the bit of a momentum boost so they can guarantee that plant on site. And it looks like it's going to be planted for breakable, also known as grass/stairs. Spike goes down. Rick has the nade going down. 2 people taking over the heaven while 1 is going towards stairs. Laura as well as Rick both cowering inside of a tree here in a 2v3. They do have a good position here, especially with ult. Little dude is going for that defuse. They need to pick up speed here. Rick gets 1. Swings out wide. Laura goes down. Rick gets another. And unfortunately, Butterfly gets the last one there. Very close effort there from Pickle Rick. That is Very, very unfortunate there. Honestly, I honestly thought Pickles will come out with that on top. I had the suspicion he would pop his ultimate there, but I think they're going to save the ultimate for another round, from what it looks like. You know what I would love to see right now from Team Binders, or not Binders, Pickles here. I would love Team Pickles as well as Pickles to make a push onto B or C with double satchels. Ult. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What an actual peak, but honest, respect the peak there, but sadly the smoke goes down already. It is a push onto C. It's up to Poopies here. Not realizing Pickles is coming in swinging. C side has just been taken for free. 5v3 situation. Spike gone down. Big TP from Laura sitting up top. Vera does get one. Deadly goes down. It is up to Butterfly, and unfortunate goes down as well. Just the shots not landing enough there. Honestly, what a push from Team Pickles there. They absolutely destroyed. I will admit the smoke player swinging out like that was a bit of a throw, but honestly, it's the preseason. You can try out random strats, and for all we know, they could work. I think that's what Binders Daddy was going for. I'm not gonna lie to you. 9-7 on the scoreboard. Honestly, it's anyone's game. I'll have to be honest here. It's anyone's game here. With Binders on an economy here. I don't know why Butterfly didn't buy some armor or something. It's a bit confusing. They are gonna go for, oh wow, fast rotation coming out there. They are ready for that rotate towards C. This could be an easy fake. That Brimsmoke's going down shortly. Another one does go up. I think Binder's daddy here wants to play inside that smoke, but everyone does get out in time for a C push here. Pickles is trying to make enough noise to make it seem like it's an A push or a B push still. We do have Binders Poopies here making the rotation. Door goes open. It's a full-on C push here. Poopies cannot get out of sight to make a frag here. Ooh, very good timing. Rocket click coming out from Poopies. Get a kill on Vera. Poopies is set up for glory here, but gets shut down instantly. Very, very unfortunate there. They need to get that rifle in order to have a chance here at bringing this back. Unfortunately, Bamboogies gets hit here, and one is holding the left. And Butterfly is just left in the open. They're getting a free kill onto Hams. Bamboogie does have a weapon. Will they get enough time to defuse this spike? Bamboogie swings out wide, but unfortunately does not get the shot. Gamer gets that final kill, bringing it to a 10-7. Attackers winning that round. Binders taking another free round there. Chat, I would love to know as well. I just saw Laura have that knife. Chat, what do you think of the new knife in this game? Honestly, this Chinese release knife, I love it, but I'm also not much of a fan user. I'm probably going to be copying it myself because it's limited time. You have about 19 days to cop it. I probably will, just for the fact of its limited time, and I like having all of those limited times stuff, just like the VCT stuff as well. But enough about the skins. I gotta stop with the skins. I'm not ADHD filled looking at skins here. Bamboogie is going for a very, very early wall here. Ooh, I like his peek from Bam. Oh! Boogie shutting Vera down. What a shot. Doing also a little bit of damage there to Laura. That was a very, very nice shot coming out there by Bamboogie. Flash clearing the corner there, making sure nobody comes from it. And apparently the party is coming. Does not get much there. Ultimate gets shut down. Counterplay is in effect right now, ladies and gentlemen. Pickles gets rid of Bind Daddies on the flank. Folks, I think they still want to make a push towards B here. Bamboogie with the flank. They just realized, hey, their C player is gone. Let's go C. That's what's happening, but Deadly Special takes one off. That's very, very good there. 3v3 situation. I don't know who can win this. Honestly, I don't know who can. They have Team Pickles, sorry, does have the momentum, but Binders can easily bring this back. Laura's in a very, very awkward angle, I will admit. But I think Laura can get away with greatness here. Laura swings out, and Boobies doesn't shoot enough. Sorry, Laura goes down, getting a free kill. This is what is needed. Oh my God, Pickle Rick's just narrowly avoids that. Pickle Rick gets one. Pickle Rick gets two. The movement coming out from Pickle Rick's there. Honestly, single-handedly won that round. Oh my God. What an absolutely amazing play. Bro, Pickle Rick's is on fire today. Look at that, 24 and 10. Absolutely going crazy. That's what you like to see, though, especially on a map like Lotus, where Raze is super, super strong. I'm not surprised it's working. This is a very, very interesting play coming out by Binders here. Two playing close range. Sadly, two go down, but Binders does get one kill there. 4v3 situation here on our hands, folks. I don't know about this, but game, set, match could be right here. I'm not sure. We might be going into match points here. All three, the Power Rangers are colliding on the top here. Bamboogie alone in stairs. Sees one, takes a shot. Oh no, he's having a bit of a whiff. No! Bamboogie goes down. Deadly Special goes down. No! Unfortunately, Binders are just not landing the shots they need to land to bring out the wins here. Now, folks, could I have called what possibly could happen here? Could Binders bring this back here to an overtime, just like they did on the first half? Could that happen? We don't know. It's match point. It's not looking good for Binders, but with a full buy in succession here, it can be possible. We know Binders are capable of winning this. We know that. They just need to put it into fruition. With what seems to be a C push coming out here, they want an easy take on that site. They know Binders' retake is not that strong. Deadly Special alone on site. No util usage at all for a delay or anything. They're just taking over site. .5v5 retake is kind of crazy here. I'm not going to lie to you. You don't see these often in Lotus, especially. Mosh pit goes out, but it's a bit late for that mosh pit. It's not going to be effective, sadly. There's some very, very interesting pushes here. Butterfly just gets spotted there. Just narrowly gets avoided there. Vera's in the corner. Does get taken down. There's so much going on. Gamer gets one. 3v4 situation. Molly goes down. One gets gooped. Oh my God, Binders might actually have brought this back. They have! A free round there from Binders, especially the fact they just made it up. They just basically gave up the site for free, and C site especially is so difficult to hold on a retake. C site is very difficult, especially when people play Mount, sorry. Absolutely crazy. That is crazy to see what happened there. Now, folks, I'll be honest with you right now. We're gonna have a quick pause here. We're having a bit of tech issues, so we're gonna pause for a second here. Hopefully, we can fix these tech issues, and we will get back into it. Now, I will not lie to you. I'm smelling some Sentinels tech pauses here. If you don't remember, back when Sentinels first played in, I think it was Reykjavik, where they played their first ever VCT. They had a tech pause that lasted over 10 minutes, I think it was. And the enemies they were up against, which I think was Loud, they lost all momentum they had against Sentinels. And Sentinels, as you know, didn't drop a map in that series. I don't think that's the case here now, of course. That won't be the case here, but it'd be very interesting if secretly deep down that was the case. So this is going to be interesting. Honestly, I might have called it with Binders bringing this back to a match point here. I would love to see that actually happen. But we don't know for serious here about it. I've just been given the word that we can get ready to get back into this game here. We're going to give a quick summary as well with the scoreboard. Pickle Ricks is on a 26 eliminations, 11 deaths, and their highest on... Actually, to be fair, Binders is rocking very equal kills here. Laura and Vera both on 17 for Pickles. Honestly, this is a very close game, I have to admit, for kill-wise. Round-wise is looking to be in Team Pickles' favor here. Why am I struggling with my words? I don't know why. I'm used to this stuff. Now, with the pause gone off here, let's see who takes this home. Will Binders take this home? Let's see. It does look like Binders do want to take a full-on... It looks like a little 3-stack here. B-side's completely open. They want that site. They do want that site. As you can see from the minimap, they're making the rotations as fast as they can towards C-site. C-site is one of the easiest to take. Let's see will they get away with this. Bamboogie just narrowly avoiding a nade as well as a swarm there. That's very, very lucky. We do have Brim Daddy here holding off mid and making sure no one goes for that rotation. Brim Daddy just needs to peek here. Brim Daddy sees many. Ooh, wide swings. Realizes I messed up. Gets out of there. That was very, very close there for Brim Daddy. They've just realized, hey, they're going for a rotation. But because they've gotten caught out, they're going back. I think they've had the read here, though. 3 people on A. Oh, my God. Wait, I thought they were going to go C again. No, they're going back to A. They've just been caught going A. Oh, my God. They do have 40 seconds on the clock now, so they do have loads of time to go C here. Roughly around the 20-second mark is when they have to commit to either A or B. And the push is coming out here. 30 seconds on the clock, as you just heard. Everybody is going in. Oh my God, that smoke is absolutely beautiful for Laura to take side for free. Ooh, Bamboogie goes down there. Poopies gets one. Narrowly avoiding that. Oh my God, the flank has come out. 11 seconds. It's actually worked again. WC Gamer is left alone. Gamer needs to save here as much as possible. No one's going to push Gamer there. Now, the economy of Team Pickles here is still quite large, so they can easily still buy weapons here for free. Well, not for free, but they can buy weapons. It's the next round that's going to matter. Pickles need to win the game right here, or they're on an economy round for the next round. And if they're on an economy round on this next round, it'll be brought to a match point overtime, most likely. If Binders bring this to a 12-10, then it'll be an eco bringing it to a 12-11. It'll be interesting. And oh my God, folks, look what's happening. Straight up, a push is coming out towards mid. Good slow arm coming out from Bad Boogie there. Interesting smoke coming out there from Laura. Trying to make sure there's a lot of space given to them. A lot of utils being used here, but they're not actually going to be going... I don't think they're going B here. I think this is a bait. I think they're about to open that door and go C. I could be just shut down here. They might just end up going... No, they're going B. Or no, they're not. They're going C. I've actually called it. They're going C. That's actually crazy. Pre-C side has just been taken up here. Deadly special. Goes for the Gecko Flash. They're planting safe. Ooh, very risky move there. Okay, they do get the trade. That's really good. Hams gets one more. Seeker's going out. 4v3 situation, folks. This is down to the wire. Bamboogie swings wide. Vera gets the kill. Vera gets 2. Vera is flashed, sadly. And Poopies goes down. 13-9 on the scoreboard. They bring it back just barely. Team Pickle take that round to win the game on Lotus. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolutely crazy game to watch. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. Pickle Ricks, for me personally, was an MVP. Also Vera. But if I had to pick one from both teams, it'll be Pickle Ricks for Team Pickle. And then probably, honest to God, I still got to go. Even though Binders' daddy here is on the top brag for Team Binders, I've got to go with Poopies. He is my favorite. I love Poopies so much. This scoreboard is crazy to look at, honestly. Everybody played extremely, extremely well today. My voice is killing me. I can't believe I had to cast another game. But I will have to leave you guys, sadly. We are going to go to an intermission, but with that, Jess, Maria, thank you for having me again. I wonder when the next time is I'll be on. Hopefully, it'll be next Thursday. But with that being said, we're going to have an intermission here. Everybody, get yourself a hydrate, get yourself some water, some food. We've got one more game coming up here. So stick around and be excited for that. Let's get to an intermission now.
And we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. We were just sorting out interviews as well so that we can get them ready for you. But I think it's about time we start off talking about our opinions on the match. So overall, Maria, what did you think?
Again, it was very, like, at the start, it was very, like, pickle-sided, I think. And I was worried that Binders wouldn't, like, get their foot in today. But for playing with Danny again for the first time in a while, I think that Binders did really, really well. There were really good plays.
100%. And I think, you know, it's going to take time for them to adjust back. So although, you know, there were good plays, there were a few, like, you know, like a bit of aim and stuff. I think that was also, there was a really good shot from Bambugi, who's Starbucks. Like, that was a beautiful shot. I didn't get to concentrate fully on the match because I was doing a lot of the social media in the like back end of it. Make sure to go check out that because it's got quite a few clips from the game. So I only saw like a few like really good plays in sense of like I was looking back and forth. But that being said, it wasn't a complete wipeout. And I think this is the thing, like in VFL, I was really worried we're going to have teams like fully wipe out other teams. But the games that we've had, especially recently, like have been so close to the point where, oh, hang on, like actually I don't know who's going to win this now. And, you know, it was an amazing comeback from the first half from Binders. I think, you know, it is a very easy map to attack in general. So when it came to second half, you know, Pickles just fully took ahead and was like, you know, and then Binder's economy went down. So it was a little bit disappointing at the end, but at the same time, you know, maybe if they got in a few more rounds in the first half and gotten ahead in the first half, Binders, maybe they could have secured it at the end. But they still did really well, that being said. Pickle Rick had some really nice 3Ks in there. Vera and Laura did amazing, as always. And I think in general, you know, we're seeing Ardulis again, you know, really show, but also not just that, but Midget Fairy today on Brim. We do see him on Brim a lot. Some of the ults he did just missed some players, and there was one, I think it was Pickle Rick, he nearly died from his ult. And you know, if he just placed that a little bit more to the right, probably could have dealt some really serious damage. So, but in terms of match MVP, who are you thinking, Maria?
It's really difficult to say because I think, again, I don't know, maybe it's a bias, but the supports, it's tied between the KJ and Hams from Pickles for their team because, like, although they're not high up, like...
Hams got 12 assists.
Yeah, it's like he had amazing flashes. Like, I don't see this very often where people are using their util on initiator. However, Hams was always like using it, and it was like he knew how to play Sky, which was really refreshing. And these flashes, always giving info as to whether a site was clear or not. Not always, but that's kind of, it happens. So yeah, really good. But also the KJ on C, like, held site really well as a champ. Like, I mean, C is hot. Like, I'm a Sentinel player, Sage player. And holding C alone is scary when I see 5 people rushing me and I don't know what to do. My team are on the other side. So those two are my MVP for Pickles. How about you, Jess?
I gotta say, like, obviously, I usually either pick Vera or Laura, because, you know, those two together are really, really good. But today, Vera and Hams together, they had some crazy, like, you know, especially the first half, holding a site, they were really good at that together. So I'm gonna have to say Vera for me, but then with the side of Hams being the Sentinel. Oh, sorry, Initiator even. Wait. No, wait.
Hams
Guys,
is the Initiator. She's
yeah, there we go. Why did I think, I was like, I got a little bit confused for a second there. Anyway, but yeah. My brain, anyway.
And for apologies for binders, I think it's tied between Danny and Butterfly because Danny had really amazing mollies. Like again, like there are certain util that I don't often see, which is mollies being used, unless it's with the Viper players. I've seen that. However, there was this one molly he did at the beginning where, and I'm so sorry, Vera. Like the way that the character flopped, it was quite humorous. Because I am watching live as well. So, but he denied a lot of space using the molly, so it was really nice. But Butterfly, like, she got those kills when it was needed. So, like, for me, I think possibly Butterfly, again, because she is juggling not only playing duelist, which is, again, it's a hard role in a team setting because you have to make so much space and there's a lot of pressure. However, she was also doing, like, focusing on or practicing, getting the mindset of being an IGL.
100%. Yeah, I agree with you, actually. And we're going to actually speak to Danny now, who is Midget Fairy, who's playing the Brim on Binders. So let's see how he's feeling.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
Not bad, not bad.
Is there anything you think maybe you could have improved on that match in a team or yourself, or how are we feeling?
I think our team play itself was very good. Our coordination was quite good.
That's good.
Moving as a team and waiting for like smokes, and we were doing all the right things, I think.
Yeah.
We tried a few things that were a bit risky when we started losing and the normal strategies weren't working. We sort of tried to mix it up a bit so that we could do something a bit unexpected, but
yeah,
things were working, certain things weren't, and then we were playing like retake. It was just quite a lot for the team to take in, I think, because like you said, last time they didn't really have a hard IGL for the last 2 games.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just getting used to playing as a team again, and yeah, it was good.
That's good. I think, also like there were a few whiffs and stuff there, which is, you can work on that. And I think that's the important thing is like, obviously, this is your first match back for a while now, isn't it? I think it's been about a month or so.
Yeah.
So, but even so, you still played really well. And in terms of, because obviously we don't have Butterfly here, did she do some IGLing or were you kind of the main?
I was the main one, but then I sort of give other people a chance. Like I don't come up with all the ideas. Like if we start losing, I'll be like, has anyone else got any ideas? Anything that anyone else wants to say? But yeah, like you said, I think the team play was quite good, but like you said, the gun skill, I think individually as players, they need to work on themselves as players. Like they all work really well as a team, I think, and they all listen very well and react fast in game to certain things. Really good. But I think as solo players themselves, they could definitely improve on like the gun skill sort of side of the game.
Yeah, and before we go to Maria, like that's actually quite something that could work in your hand there, because a lot of teams, their issue is team play, and to fix or to help team play, you need to all play together, and not everyone has the time nor like the organization to do that. Whereas like the gunplay issue, you don't all need to be together to work on that. You can go on the side, work on that, and then join back together as a team and sort that out.
Exactly. Yeah. We've got like the foundations are there as the team. The foundations 100%. Of the team are really good, but then just as their players themselves, they need to do a bit more. So
yeah. Well, Maria, do you want to ask something?
Altogether, you just happy with how you guys played today, or?
I can tell. Oops, sorry if there's sound. I can tell that, like, obviously I wasn't there for the last 2 games, and I can tell that they were sort of getting into a little pattern where spirits were able to go down a bit too fast. The first game we played, of course we won and we did really well. The vibes were all positive all the way through, but then as soon as we start losing, I can feel the vibes go down really fast. So I have to make sure that I'm always there, like, nah, come on guys, it's winnable. We can do this. Like their spirits are easily altered. So that's definitely something that they can work on. Like, and the only way you can do that is by playing more games and losing more games, because that's part of the game. The other team just played better today. They had much better aim. Their coordination was great, and they did really good. So
100%. And I mean, this is exactly what preseasons are for. We are going to release the dates and stuff soon with players first, and then we'll release them publicly. But we're aiming to start beginning of September. So you've still got a month and a half of games, you know, to play that. If each team plays one game a week, you know, you've got still 6 games to practice. So, you know, you've got that time to make mistakes, to practice, to, you know, re-look at how you're going to do things. And like I said before, it's really good that you know and have an idea of what the team needs to work on individually. And I'm excited to see you guys play again, because I'm hoping that maybe, obviously it's not going to be sorted in a week, but
it might be.
Well, I mean, you know what?
I'm gonna say, it might be.
You know what? Yeah. But we obviously wish you the best of luck. Very well played today. And I hope you have a lovely evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. There we go. I was trying to find which channel it was in. So it's really interesting to see, to hear about like what Danny thinks. Like, it's really good that they know what to work on. And I mean, the players and stuff, they know what to work on. So I think it's time that we look at Laura and see what she's thinking. So Laura's part of Pickles, so let's go question her. Hello.
Hi.
How are we feeling?
Great. Yeah, of course, we won.
Well, very well done, first of all. Maria, do you want to start us off?
So today, how was the comms between you guys? Because I know you were struggling on it.
Great, actually, because I always keep, like, screaming about the fact that I make the plans and I only want comms that are necessary. So
yeah,
don't go talking in the game. Don't go like talking about other shit. Just talk about the comms. Tell what you see. Tell what's happening, and nothing like annoying.
So what you're saying, Laura, is you're the IGL.
Yeah.
So did that go well today? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I made some great plans for the beginning, and then during new rounds I just come up with other stuff, and Vera also comes up with stuff. We do it together, I think. But
yeah,
I mostly come up with the most stuff, but then Vera just chimes in and helps me, I guess, and that goes great. Yeah,
that's really good. And in terms of, like, obviously I know you won this game, and this is your 3rd game winning now in a row, so very congratulations to that. Is there anything that you're personally going to be working on after this game?
Personally, well, I'm gonna go to Ascendant. I am grinding. I've been grinding my ass off, so
yeah,
that's what I'm doing personally.
Well, I mean, honestly, as an Omen main, seeing that you got 14 assists, I think that's crazy. So well done to you, for one. And yeah, I'm very excited to see you play, obviously, in the future. Maria, do you want to round this up with one more question?
Are you happy with how you guys played today, or is there things that you feel like you guys still need to work on?
No, I think we're happy. I think we're happy. The communication is great. Our plans are great. Like, everything's going really well, I think. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, it just feels very natural to play with each other, I think. In the beginning, we needed to get to know each other a little bit better, but now it's just we make plans, we go, and we win.
That's very good. And yeah, I think it will be interesting. Actually, I had one more question pop into my mind. In terms of, like, looking at how you kind of are looking at going forward, are you going to be doing, like, planned training sessions, or is it just going to be a thing of you say, okay guys, we're playing this day, let's just talk a little bit beforehand and then play?
I think the second thing,
yeah,
because we're all gonna be busy in September. So I think we just need to personally work on our skills to get better, and we have the team spirit and the chemistry, so I think it will be fine.
Yeah, so working on yourselves and then coming together because you've already got that chemistry. So yeah, it'll be definitely interesting to see how that does. Because I know a lot of teams need that practice as a team, otherwise they just lose it and then everything gets jumbled up. So it'll be interesting to see. But thank you so much, Laura, and very well played today.
I wanted to say GG to the other team as well because they played great.
Thank you. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and we'll see you next time.
Enjoy the next game. Good luck
Thank you.
Other teams. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Laura. Bye. Aw, that's so sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a quick little intermission, and we are going to be back, and we'll talk about the next teams playing, who is going to be Orchid Outlaws versus We Miss Them. So we'll be back, guys. If it will let me go to an intermission. There we go. Goodbye. we are back. First of all, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. We had a little issue with our caster. His internet wasn't working, so basically me and Maria were looking at if we could cast. Luckily, you guys don't have to go through that. He's back, and we've sorted that out. The game will be delayed by 10 minutes, though, so now it's our job to tell you who's playing today. So we have Orchid Outlaws versus We Miss Them. And on the roster itself, let me just quickly turn off Valorant's noise so you guys don't hear that. On the roster itself, we have, for Orchid Outlaws, nearly a full roster. We've got Akira, Blinky, Andy, Diemi? I always get this name wrong. I never know if I'm saying this right. And Zan. So, you know, Orchid Outlaws are the team to watch out for. They have won all 3 of their games. They're the only team in VFL who hasn't lost a single game. I don't think, anyway. Although, I may be wrong.
No, they've won.
Did Bees Chuggers win the game?
Did Bees Chugger? That's the real question. Oh, Bees Chugger isn't. Oh, apologies.
It isn't. Sorry, I was figuring out. That's my bad. I was figuring out if they were the only team who'd won all their matches. Bees Chuggers won on the weekend, didn't they? On Thursday.
They won on the Sunday.
No, I mean the Thursday, love. As in the Thursday they just played.
Oh, sorry, it's not highlighted.
You're good. Yeah, no, that's our fault.
I forgot what the results were. I'm pretty sure they did win, actually, so I'm pretty sure Bees Burger's also tied in.
Well, anyway, back onto the track we were supposed to be on. We were trying to say that Orchid Outlaws are the team to watch out for. We miss them. I'll be honest, right now, they're a little bit all over the place. They do have they've got 2 new players again. Well, no, they don't. They have 1 new player, and then Nair, who's back.
Playing today, they have 1 new player.
Yeah. So they've got the Bat, FFM Barley, Nair, Nemo, and Damkja?
Damkja?
Oh, Jesus, Damkja.
It's a Danish name, so please bear with us. We're not trying to insult, just clueless.
Yeah, no, that's just us. Hashtag Team S for the win. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play. I do know that in future, Nair is actually going to switch to be their coach. So this is going to be the last game we see Nair play, which, you know, is quite sad. But, you know, he's in India anyway, so his ping's really high. So he is the higher ranked player. So we found another player basically to go in Nair's place who isn't playing today, but watch out for the future. So it is a smart decision from Nair. You know, with the ping and stuff, it's not easy, but he's still an amazing player. So I'm excited to see how he plays today. They did win their recent match against Stella, 13-8. So it'll be interesting, but at the same time, this is a very newly formed team. So whereas Orchid, you know, they've got pretty much a team who knows what they're doing, like as in with team play and stuff. But it'll be interesting to say the least. We love to see new players play as well. We are going to interview someone from oh my god, words. Someone from Orchid. Sorry guys, it's been a stressful day. We are going to be interviewing someone from Orchid very soon. So shall we do that now actually? Yeah, let's do that now. Okay, I'm going to go into interviews. Right, let's get Akira. Let's see what they have to say. Hello. Akira. You there?
Hello?
He's muted.
Hello,
oh, there we
hello.
go. Hello.
Yo,
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Yeah, we feeling good about today?
Nah. We're okay, we're okay. We're ready
For a
to.
second there, sorry, for a second there, I thought you just said, nah, are you ready for today's match?
Oh no, we're ready. We're ready.
I was like, it's not what I was expecting. No, but that's good that you're good. You're good. Is there anything you've been working on recently?
Like
You know, that you're gonna bring in.
or...
Yeah, well, in the game, your mental, anything to do with the game.
Yeah, we've been working on. We've played some games together already. We're trying to work on synergy and playing as a team. And in general, we have reviewed some of the footage and everything, and we have been working on individual things to improve. And we think it's going to be a good game.
That's good. That's good. Maria, did you have any questions?
What's your goal for today? Whether it's a team or individual.
Well, first of all, of course, to have fun. We wish the best for the other team, and just to play our best in as a team, because that's like the most important thing that we're lacking on. And hopefully we do better in these first rounds where we normally choke a little bit.
Yeah, no, that will be interesting to see. And we have found out that it is going to be split being played today. How are you feeling about that? Are you happy that it's split?
I mean, some of us like it, some of us don't, but we will still try our best.
It's a split decision.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I had to. It's also a map that Maria hates. But to be fair, we haven't actually seen Split be played, have we?
Luckily, no, not yet. Yeah, but
I didn't think so.
Today
you wanted Fracture, but you didn't get Fracture.
I nearly jinxed myself and I nearly said, oh yeah, whoever picked Split, how dare you? But yeah,
well,
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. No, it's fine. I don't think so. I think that was my final question.
Right. Thank you so much, Akira.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Does he know his way? There we go. I was about to say, does he know his way back? Okay, so we're waiting for our final interview. We're doing
interviews.
No, I was gonna say we missed them, but thank you. Bro, my brain is so done today. Yeah, it was my wording. I know, it was my wording. It's me. I'm the problem.
It's me.
It's me.
No, it was sidetracking. But yeah, I'm really excited. I know we're waiting on that one interviewee. However, I'm very excited because, like, again, I want to see how we missed them tackle today, because obviously this team is a bit jumbled and they're like jumbling between players here and there. We had kind of a last minute dropout, and then damn here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dropping in quite last minute, so I'm really excited to see how they tackle this. And same for Outlaws, because we've seen them in the past where they've, like what Akira said, they've choked and been very unsure in the first half, and then they slowly pick up their momentum. So hopefully we do see a stronger start from them.
100%. And that team play they said they need to work on. It'll be interesting to see if that has been worked on and stuff. So we're just waiting for the interviewee to be ready.
I do have something to say, Jess, if you...
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
I think we've seen, like, I'm a bit of a nerd here, an analytical nerd here, but we have seen Outlaws play very aggressive comps in the past with this KO, and especially when Blinky plays, we see this Yori being pulled out, and now Split is a very defense map.
Yeah.
I hate this map. So hopefully we can see, maybe not just seeing Outlaws test their communication skills and synergy, but also how they tackle such a defense and very difficult map to take on attack as a very aggressive team.
100%. And, you know, like I said, we haven't seen We Miss Them play a lot. And I think they're our most jumbled team in a sense of different players here and there. Hopefully this is going to be when the new player does join into the main roster. Hopefully this is going to be the main roster and this is what they're going to stick to. So hopefully, you know, in a sense, this is almost like this is their first game, because although Nair has played, the Bat's played, I think I'm looking out for definitely the Bat and FFM Bali. Those two players, I think, are, you know, two of the players that I'm keeping an eye out for, because I think they're going to do some great plays. But that being said, we do have the player ready now for the interview. So let's go ahead and drag him in and see what Nemo has to say. Hello.
Hello.
How are we feeling? Sorry, Maria, were you about to ask something? I just
No. The volume. Apologies.
Oh.
Hello.
Sorry, Nemo. Yeah, how are you doing?
A bit nervous, but yeah. I mean, wait a second. I got something just for the occasion.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, this is your second game, so we're not expecting anything incredible, but obviously we are expecting, you know, going to be looking out for some good players. Do you have an idea of what kind of agent you're going to play? Like Sentinel?
Yeah, I'm playing Sentinel, I think.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I hope we can win, really, because, yeah, it's just a couple of people that are playing, restarting, so we need to confirm who's playing what, but yeah.
100%. And, you know, Sentinels on split, I think, is really, really good. I mean, I'll be interested to see who you play, because obviously I know Killjoy's, like, setups and stuff can be really good on split. I'm expecting to see some Killjoys. How are you feeling about playing on split?
I'm feeling like it's one of my better maps, but
okay.
I'm not sure about, like, the team spirit and that, because we've just got a new player that's just came and they're playing now.
Yeah. No.
Haven't really talked much.
I mean, this is the thing, obviously it's pre-seasons, everything, you know, there are teams who are jumbled up and that's okay. Like, you've got time to work on that. And I was speaking to Nair as well, and hopefully with Nair becoming a coach after this match, he can kind of help organize you guys a little bit, sort out a few different strategies and stuff like that. Do you want to round it up with one more question? You good?
I just looked on Discord and I think I understand why you said that at the start, Nemo. He's wearing a hot dog costume.
Wait, what?
He's wearing a hot dog costume.
Wait, where'd you see that?
On Discord.
Oh my god! Actually, if only we had webcams sorted out for players.
I'm so sorry. Do you have any goals for personal goals for today's match?
Yeah, to win and probably go positive in KD. And that's it.
Yeah.
So
before I leave, can I say something?
Yeah.
So you're in it to win it then?
Yeah, we are in it to win it. And I'm wearing the hot dog costume for Jacob. He knows who he is, but yeah, thanks.
Well, we wish we could have shown you, mate, but I think, yeah. But honestly, amazing. You're gonna have to take some sort of photo of yourself and send it to us so we can put it on, like, Twitter or something. But anyway, thank you so much. We're gonna get the ready. Oh my god, we're gonna get the match ready. We are gonna start in about 9 minutes, guys. So make sure to stay ready. Thank you so much, Nemo, and obviously best of luck for today.
Yep, thank you.
Bye. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sad that you guys couldn't see that, because I was not expecting that. I was like looking at the chat and everything. I was like, what are you on about? But anyway. Right, that being said, guys, we're going to head and have a quick little intermission, and then we'll be back with the game sorted out, and we will start as soon as we can. So, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, and I think it is about time now we head this over to Divin. First of all, though, oh my god, Maria, who do you think is gonna win this?
It's hard to say because these both oh my god, you passed it on to me. These two teams are very aggressive. We've seen them like with the comp from Orchid Outlaws, they're very aggro, whereas we miss them. Their attacks are very, very explosive. So I think possibly I'm thinking Orchid Outlaws wins this because they've had prior experience to playing with each other.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm with you. I think also just in general the stats show with them not having lost a game. But you know, I'm wanting we miss them to win. You know, the hot dog costumes fully sided me. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting one. So guys, I think it's about time we are going to go ahead and start this up and pass it on to Divin. So Divin, it is all onto you.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Glad to be back. We've got another game coming up into today. We've got Orchid Outlaws versus We Missed Them. Another Orchid Outlaws games. I'm streaming. I'm casting once more. Excuse me. We do have Split. Finally, a different map that is not Pearl. You know, having that map I think casted 3 or 4 times is ridiculous. But maybe switching it up is a bit better. So we got Split, a brand new map I think that we haven't casted yet. Onto the preseason game, sorry. But if we have, remind me, of course, my memory is a little bit bad. But we do have, of course, Team Orchid Outlaws onto the attack and Team We Missed Them onto the defense. First time me casting Team We Missed Them. So it might be. I want to see what they can bring to the table. Of course, we do have Blinky and Andy, who are like the star players of Team Orchid Outlaws. Andy again came incredible in that bind game last time we've seen them. So let's see what she can do now on Sky. We are going to see Vaporeon Lover on that Jet, Blinky on Reyna, Kira on Viper. You will normally want to use Viper with another controller on this map, especially as it is a very versatile map. So maybe having double smokers, exactly like Lotus as well. It is a big map, so maybe having just Viper, you can't really entry, and of course having that wall and having that orb, you can't really pick up that wall back, so it is going to be a bit weird. The more better controller for me personally, it is Omen, which is what Nairs went for. Level 4. Is this the new player, or is this a complete, you know, just get into their heads? I just want to see what Nair can do. Actually, we have Breach and Fade. Recon in this map is not really beneficial. Most teams go for 2 Sentinels here, so they go for Sage Killjoy and they just play a Flash Initiator. Recon is not really essentially useful on this map, but let's see what Fade can do. I am not going to try and pronounce his name because I am going to absolutely mess it up. So let's keep with the names that I can actually say, because I don't want to make myself look like a fool. So we've got Split, Team We Missed Them versus Team Orchid Outlaws. Can Team Orchid Outlaws keep their winning streak, or will Team We Missed Them completely mess it up for them? We do have. What do you mean? Okay, so we are into this game, and let's get on with this game. So we're going to go into the side now. We have got Team Orchid Outlaws going towards that A site now. The Skinwalker is going to be first point of action, and the end Vaporeon Lover. Vaporeon Lover is with that Sheriff though, so let's see what he can do. We are going to see a dog from Sky. Let's see what information. There is 3 on Heaven. Vaporeon with a beautiful shot though. Can he get more? There is a little bit of people who's just. Ooh. Bali's gonna get a few more. He's gonna get 1. Emblika gets another. Fade gets 1 back though. But he is 50 HP and enough 2v4 here. What can he do? Can he get another? Yes, can. He does another one, but Blinky gets the trades. And then it's the first round for Team Orchid Outlaws. A lovely round to start off. Good shots for Vaporeon Lover getting 2 there. And the Blinky with 2 as well. And Andy with them 3 assists to start of the game. So we are going to see full Spectres and a Marshall from Vaporeon Lover. And just a full Eco from Team We Missed Them. They do need that money coming in into the 3rd round. So let's see what Frederick can do here. They are going to go towards that mid position. Remember, they do not have a Sage. So that mid is going to be quite weak. Now here with a smoking mid. What can you do with just a classic Blink? He's going to absolutely decapitate him. Say it also raise as well. Ooh, good thing, but Blinky gets a triple though. Accurate gets the last one. And it is all up to Fredo. In a 1-on-5. What can he do with just a classic at hand? And Blinky is just waiting for him patiently. Can he get the 4K? Yes, he can. And a beautiful 4K. Getting them eco frags. Getting that cash stacked up for the 3rd round. And it is going to be a full buy now coming in from Team We Missed Them. Normally in this situation, you have won both of these rounds. If you have the guns coming in from the 2nd round, you will do something what we call a bonus round. And exactly what they're doing, they haven't lost any guns. So they're going to keep the guns the same because they are going to have money to buy in for the next round if they lose. We're going to see Bally trying to get 1 peak here, but Vaporeon Lover is going to be ready for that peak. And let me see who is going to win that fight. He actually is going to go back towards mid. Bally actually gets information that nobody's peeking towards that B side, but hearing that Akira is just throwing mollies for some reason. Wasting both of her mollies, that's a bit interesting. The Skydog does 30 HP towards the Omen. Fredda does get killed. Ooh, Fate gets 1 though. And a good flash towards... Oh, what a shot by Vaporeon Lover. A beautiful 1-tap. It is just Dam here on B site. He's literally alone. Fade is on the other side of the map on that T spawn, on that CT spawn, sorry. And Andy's going to plant. Vaporeon Lover is in heaven. Wait, good aftershock though. Forcing Andy to peek. A beautiful shot nonetheless. Bally with another one. Accurate gets the trade. And it is a 1-on-2. 2-on-2, sorry. Vaporeon Lover gets more. Ooh, but Akira lovely with a triple kill. And they win the round because of that. What? That is ridiculous. Vaporeon Lover would have died if Akira wasn't there. He was fully blind, but Akira with a beautiful shot saves his teammates. And also secures the 3rd round. And they have to go back into full eco, or a half buy, essentially. But yeah, they're going to go back into that A site now. It is Fredo and Fade with Omen as well. Let's see what they can do here. Vaporeon Lover, first point of contact with Andy's dog. A good wall though, to maybe get some information. Nothing yet. Oh, Vaporeon Lover gets trapped though. He's going to kill it. A good kill towards Fade. Breaches on CT. Oh, nothing. Nae gets 1 though. Beautiful with the stinger. Oh, Akira gets 1 though. Beautiful. And it is a 3-on-4. Oh, close there. Andy with a double. Beautiful. Fredo though. Look at the timing. Gets 1. What can else he do? Oh, he's reloading in front of Andy. And Andy's going to punish him. And a beautiful triple kill for Andy to secure the 4th round. And another 4 buy coming in from Team We Missed Them. It's a bit of a weak buy here. A Bulldog. Some half armor for Phantoms for some of the people. It is a weak buy. And on the other side, look at the economy. Look at the economy for Team Orchid Outlaws. Ooh, can we see a stun? Hey, instant ult from Andy though. So there are going to be information as there's going to be 2 on that beast. Oh no, we don't want to see that. Clip it. We don't want to see that. Now he's going to get Vaporeon's going to get one. Sorry, he's going to push towards that mid side towards Nair with his flash. He's not going to get stunned though. But raises. They are going to go towards that A side though, and it is absolutely clear as days. It is only Fade here to do anything to stop the push. And Andy's so close to killing. Vaporeon Lover gets one. Can he get more? No, he can't. Skinwalker gets Fade. Bali's going to push him. Bali's going to get one. Beautiful shot, though. But it is still a 2-on-4. Bali completely misses his shots and is only down to Breach in a 1-on-4. Ooh, oh, no, Skinwalker. Oh, dear. 1-on-3. What could Damchka do here? Or Damkja? Blinky's heaven. Oh, nice shot. Ooh, he still has a chance here. A 1-on-2. 30 HP though. He needs instant headshots. Ooh, very close. A beautiful kill by Andy. Playing together, not letting Breach isolate any one-on-one fights. And it is 5-0. An insane start for Team Orchid Outlaws. And Team We Missed Them, they need something different. Because right now, nothing is helping. And 5-0, you don't want to start like that. You do not want to start like that. It is definitely winnable, 100%. But you never want to start a game 5 rounds down. Ooh, a good stun though. Gets information that Vaporeon Lover was going to peek. Fredo and Damkja on that site. Ooh, what a dog doing? Oh, he's gonna get Fredo. Oh dear. And they are gonna push in with the Viper. Oh, nothing from Fredo with this Spectre. He's just spamming. But look how low they are though. Nair gets one through the smoke and Bali with a grenade. And oh no, this round is completely turned upside down for them. Akira is still inside the Viper's ult. Vaporeon Lover is trying to get some information, but nothing they can do. A good E by Fade. Doesn't get anything though. Bali gets another. Akira gets... And what a round by Team We Missed Them. A complete flawless thrifty. And that is exactly what they need to secure their first round on the board. Beautiful from them. But what happened there? They had a Viper ult. They had everything. They had the Sage Wall. They had everything they needed. Wow. Incredible hold there by Team We Missed Them. And they're going to go towards that A site now. And he's going to do a nice deep flash. Nothing though, unfortunately. Vaporeon Lover is going to see if anyone is trying to peek above the Viper wall. Nothing though, unfortunately. While Andy is dogging towards Omen. Ooh, a good ult by Raze. Ooh, what can he get here though? Ooh, a good one. Wow, a beautiful ult by Bali here. Ooh. No, dear, Vaporeon Lover gets one. Fredo trades though. But look where Blinky is. Look how deep Blinky is though. He gets one. And he's on 1-on-2 though. But how deep he got there. And it's only down to him though in a 1-on-2. The bomb, it is so far. Now he is going to hear this. He is going to hear this. And he's going to give information towards Breach. Bit of an unusual. Oh dear. A very good kill by Blinky. I don't know what he was doing there. But it is a 1-on-1. He's got the bomb now so he can run away. Oh no. The ult there is unfortunate. Wasted his ult. But it's a race. Oh no, the timing. This is all about timing. The stun. Gets the trade. And a beautiful triple kill to win the 6th round. And wow, what a beautiful beautiful conversion, getting 2 kills. It looked unwinnable. The bomb was so far away from him. The unfortunate ult from Breach. I knew what he was trying to do. Lure Blinky in, lure him towards him, ult him so he can kill him. But unfortunately, Blinky had other plans. And it is the 6th round. We're gonna get another full buy coming in. The Raze is gonna peek here. Ooh, Blinky's peeking. Ooh, Bally wants it. A good grenade though. Doesn't do any sort of damage. What can he do? He's just gonna flick him. Andy is gonna get in with the dog. Maybe get some information. He has got Fredo though. So that is good information. But they're stacked. They're fully stacked. This is a 5-on-5 basically. If they decide to push and they decide not to. Ooh, Fade first point of contact. Beautiful kill by Bali. Beautiful kill by Fade. Good. 2 kills coming in. Andy doesn't get anything, unfortunately. A good flash by Naive for him to get sort of information. Fade is still going to peak. Andy is severely quite low. Gonna get healed by Sage. Good kill by Andy. Good Fade Q and a good flash by Breach. Nothing to do anything. Now he's gonna TP out of danger. Oh, beautiful. What a tap. Andy gets the trade. 2 kills for her right now. And it's a 2-on-3. But 20 seconds. You either have to literally run for vents or save. And I think it's looking like a save right now. Because there's nothing that they can do. They don't even have time to kill them. Yeah, and Fredo's gonna get one. Akira's gonna get the second one, but he hasn't got any time to do anything. And it is gonna be 6-2 now. A second round, good for Team We Missed Them. But a bit sloppy. A bit sloppy. They do need more flawless round, a little bit more cleaner than expected. They're gonna go towards that B site once again. The B site, they're trying to fake Fade and Omen to try to go towards that site. Ooh, Ray's not trying to get anything, but Prony is looking to peek. He wants to peek this. And a good flash by Sky to allow Vaporeon Lover to push in. Ooh, missed 3-1. A beautiful one tap though. Barley gets the trade. Oh, he's really going to smoke. Oh, they're not going to expect this. Or will they? Oh, Blinky gets a beautiful kill in mid. And that is allowing them to rotate. Or potentially just fake him out. Oh, the gun barrel. That is so close. This is all about timing. Oh, the all by Sky! That's a beautiful all by Sky! And he's going to die because of it! Andy, brain of a god! That is ridiculous! Oh dear! And it's only down to Nair and Dam. Ooh, Skinwalker. Is he gonna clear this? Nair, yeah, he is. Yeah, beautiful kill. Nair gets killed though, unfortunately. There's a 1-on-3 for Dam. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no! You do not want to see that. Blinky with a triple kill. And it is a thrifty once again for Team Orchid Outlaws coming in into the 10th round right now. And we've seen so many whiffs, and it is only just nerves. We know these guys can perform. It is just unlucky. But yeah, beautiful from Orchid Outlaws. Again, Andy. Brain of a god thinking of that to ult really close in. Nothing coming in from that Fade. Oh no, Raze is gonna die. Yeah, Blinky, beautiful shot. Did take some damage though, but the heal is gonna get him back to full HP. Vaporeon Andy gets 2, and the round is basically over. 8-2 coming in now for Team Orchid Outlaws. It is just Fredo and Dam in a 2-on-5. Just Sheriffs. Maybe Skinwalker can... Oh, dear! Oh, no! Okay, fair enough. Good shot, though. But, oh, no. Oh, good stun. Doesn't really get anyone. He's going to see how many more kills can he get. He's going to fall back into a better position. Yeah, they're literally just going to hunt him. And yeah, Andy's going to get the kill. And it is 8-2 for Team Orchid Outlaws. A massacre so far. And 8-2 now. 2 more rounds into this half. They need to get both of these rounds if they want to have a slight chance. Yes, it is defensive side. This map is very defensive map in my opinion. Also, it just depends on the comp and what agents you play. A good stun though. Gets to Vaporeon and Blinky, but nothing to get out of it. Ooh, a good kill though. They are going to start to slowly push now. It's only Breach. What can he do? Blinky is so deep right now. Beautiful shot. He's just insane. This kid is ridiculous. And he gets another one though. Like, he is going to hit him through the wall. And it is a 3-on-3. He dropped down. Oh, he's in the gun barrel though. Akira is in heaven. And Vaporeon love a beautiful shot. Nair kills another one. And a triple. And Andy gets the trade. And Nair was so close into a 4K. And it is 9-2 for Team Orchid Outlaws. But yeah, if you are Orchid Outlaws, you are feeling yourself comfortable. You're feeling comfortable. You've won every single scrim so far. You've won every single preseason game. You're about to add another one to the tally. And you're feeling good coming up to the VFL tournament. You're feeling good. And for last round, Jet is going to opt for the operator. I haven't seen a lot of op play from these preseason games, apart from Griff Mama, which we know from the Pearl game he was absolutely insane. But it's just Fredo and Fade. A good Fade to stop them from doing anything. Vaporeon is already so deep in heaven though. Or ramp, I shall say. But look what Bali's trying to do. Oh, another timing. Yeah, beautiful. You need to be clearing your corners. And Vaporeon, I love it. He's just going on a ham. I'm going on a tear here. Breach and Fade is all that's left. Ooh, a good kill towards, but Andy gets the trade. And it is only down to Breach, sorry. And Andy gets the double. And it is 10-2. We're going to put a 2-minute break right now for them to be able to relax, take a breather. But yeah, an amazing half from Team Orchid Outlaws. And they're also on defense right now. So this is just looking like another sweep from Team Orchid Outlaws. But again, we do have to remember that this is only the preseason games. None of these games actually matter when it comes to the tournament. Yes, they are comfortable. Yes, they won every single game so far. But anything can be different on a tournament day, yeah? They might not be feeling it that day. Someone might be sick. They might have something, you know. Every single day and every single game is different. But from right now, from what I've seen, they are looking impeccable. And in my opinion, my favorites to win the VFL tournament. But my mind can be changed very quickly. But right now, from the first time I saw them in that Icebox game, from right now, from what I've seen, it is looking like they are my favorites. And if I was a betting man, I'll be betting on them. but I am not. Don't worry. Gonna give him a couple of more seconds, and I'm gonna go back into this game, into the second half between Team Orchid Outlaws and Team We Missed Them. Okay, and I think we are ready to get into it. We're gonna off the pause match timer, and we are ready to get into this game and into this second half. It is Team Orchid Outlaws onto the defense now, and Team We've Missed Them trying to rectify anything they can do. But man of the match right now, it has to be Blinky, right? And it's no surprise. It is no surprise what this kid can do, right? He's amazing. 15 and 5. He's on a 3 KD. It is ridiculous, this young man. Second is Andy. You know, 13 with 11 assists as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing player. We've seen her mostly on Reyna, but today she's opted for the support. So we're going to go... Team We're Missing going to go literally W key towards that, and beautiful shot by Nair, and they've already got that A site, and wow, that's quick and sharp, not letting go of the W key. They've already got the site. They're trying to get Heaven control as well, but Pouring Lover is going to get one towards Bally. Dami's trying to rectify any trades. Oh, but Blinky just annihilates him. She's 28 HP now, and they're going to push him. Yeah, and Skinwalker's going to get rid of him. Close to dying. Blinky gets another. Fredo is alone on site. Nair gets one more though, and is only down to Nair with 5 HP. What can you do with 5 HP and nothing you can do? 11th round for Team Orchid Outlaws. And they are 2 rounds away from winning another pre-season game. So they're going to force, they're going to have to force here. Yeah, it's looking like a massive force. They're going to go towards that B, where unfortunately is where 2 players, and Sage, technically, is. The Point Lover with the Marshall. Can he get anything? Nothing really. Ooh, Barley with the mist. Ooh, the Point Lover just misses a lot. Fredo almost gets him there, and Fredo gets 2 here. And a lot of misses from Vaporeon Lover here. Skinwalker, he's close, but he's going to wait for Andy and Akira to try and get something. Akira's going to try and flank, but the Cypher Trip says no. Good information, though, from Andy's dog. Knows exactly where Omen is. Oh, a beautiful flash. But Skinwalker gets him. How does that happen? Akira gets another, and no way. They're going to throw this round. Akira with a double. And it's only down to Diamond. How have they threw that? That has to be painful. Painful to see by Team We Missed Them. A 5v3, they had Cypher Trap behind them, they had all the guns they needed, sight, bomb down, smoke CT in Heaven. But somehow, some way, Team Orchid Outlaws come back once more. And it is 12-2 and a match point. They have 10 match points to secure this game. And I think, I'm not sure, Maria and Jess might have to tell me this might be the quickest game so far. Maybe. We'll have to see anyway in the future. But yeah, crazy, outstanding performance from Team Orchid Outlaws. But here Vaporeon, oh, good damage though. He's going to dash away, but he knows that a lot of people are there. He's going to go back. Fredo's the first point of contact. Ooh, oh, wow. Good damage, though. Good damage. Again, they have the site. They need this round. They need every single round It doesn't matter what round they need. They need every single one. They need 10. 10 in a row. And that is not even to win. That is to draw. Dam gets one though. Dam gets double. Vaporeon gets the trade. A good dink. Fade. Blinky's behind Vaporeon. And they need... Skinwalker. The run and gun. Nair gets it though. And a good round from Team We Missed Them. $12-13 right now.
No charges left.
So we're gonna see a bit of an eco now coming in from Team Orchid Outlaws. They don't need to be forcing this win. They can take it nice and slow. They've got 9 match points still. So gonna go towards that mid right now, but look where Skinwalker is. We're very frenzy though. Oh dear. Yeah, Bali, beautiful 2 kills. Vaporeon gets a trade. He's not gonna get stunned. What? That is ridiculous from Vaporeon. What is that? What is that? He's gonna pop knife though. That is mind-boggling. What is that shot from Vaporeon? Nair gets one. 2 missed shots, knives though. Fade gets another, and Nair gets the trade. But that has to be ridiculous from Vaporeon. What is that? They still lost the round, but still, if you're Vaporeon lover, you gotta feel good with the Marshall, right? You gotta feel good, no? You have to. $12-4 right now coming in. They're gonna fall by this time. 4 Phantoms, 4 Vandals. It is near the end of Team We Missed Them. Or are gonna pull again another round back. Let's see. They're gonna do a bit of a default, and there's gonna go mid. Akira is playing very, very, very aggressive with the Sage Wall. Ooh, is Freda gonna peek this? Oh, this is timing. Oh, they see her. They do see Viper. Fredo. Bit of a solid cage from him. Bali though, he is gonna go on Evan. What are they gonna do now? Ooh, timing, Blinky, beautiful shots. Ooh, Fade with a good kill though, so there's still a 4-on-4. Skinwalker gets the trade, and Andy gets another, and it's only down to Breach in a 1-on-4. Beautiful 2 kills though. The bomb. It is nowhere near him though, so he's still in a 1-on-3. A good ult nonetheless. It is gonna get Skinwalker. Not really. What do you do if you're damn hit and you're 1-on-3? The bomb is nowhere near you. Yeah, and it looks like Blinky is about to take his head off. Yeah, and it is 13-4 for Team Orchid Outlaws. Another outstanding game from them. In my opinion, I think the match of the MVP has to be Blinky. Yeah, amazing game from him. An astonishing kid right now. But yeah, I'm going to give it back to Jess and Maria to give you all the after-match interviews.
Thank you so much. Oh, and we can't see Maria. There we go. There we can see you now. Thank you so much, Devin, for casting it as always. I think we're going to head to a quick intermission, and then we're going to interview the players. So we'll be back, guys. And we are back, and we have some players ready for interview, but before we do that, let's talk a little bit about the game. So Maria, overall, what did you think?
I think it was a really, really amazing try from, apologies, from We Miss Them. Especially, again, like what we mentioned earlier, they are, like, restarting. They're shuffling around their roster over and over again, so there is a lot of imbalance, a lot of uncertainty, which they got 4-13, and
we've seen worse. Yeah,
we have, and they did have good rounds. I'm not going to deny that they had good shots. You know, they're not horrible. They have so much potential, but obviously some stability is needed. Of course, Orchid Outlaws have done it again. They are a very strong team. But yeah, I think it was a really good try. Especially like looking at the leaderboard, Nair is at the top with an insane 100+ ping, and he is like the third on the leaderboard. Like, big props to
it was
him.
A good way to end his player. Like, you know, obviously we know that Nair's going to be a coach, and I think that's really going to help them. A lot of players may seem, but you're moving, they're moving their best player in a sense to coach. You got to understand that also sometimes sacrificing that, getting in a player who's probably at the same level, but then also getting a coach who can organize a team, who can sort out, like you said, potential, Maria. And I think that's the thing to dive in here is like they do have potential. I think if they really, really tried, they could get really good. I mean, we've seen players come in as their first match, and I'm counting this as their first match in a sense, because the amount of shuffling, the amount of like, you know, it's not easy to get organized within a few days. They've had a new player come in. It's getting to like the holiday section now of like a lot of European places, so there is now time for people to do that if they're not on holiday. But again, you know, Orchid Outlaws did an amazing job. Definitely MVP wise. Do you want to talk about your MVP first?
Any team or just
match MVP.
Match MVP. I think I'm gonna have to go with Vaporeon Lover or DA me again. The names are really just very confusing. But the Jed on Outlaws, just to help people out, I think we've seen him come in. Like, I think his first match might have been last time we saw them play, and like he has stepped up. Like, he is. I'm not sure what the comms are like, but I can just see from the gameplay, like, he is carrying his own weight and he's playing really, really well.
100%. And some of those, I know there was that one round with the Marshall, which he wasn't having it whatsoever. However, some of the op shots and the other Marshall shots were crazy. As a sniper player, I love seeing those kind of shots. You know, so I got to side with you, but also I have to go Nair if I'm talking match MVP. You know, with the ping added in, you know, obviously that is one of the main reasons why he is going to coaching, because it is very difficult to do on ping. There isn't much we can do about that, obviously, except from shifting servers a little bit so everything's balanced. But when he's in like a different continent, there's only so much we can do. But yeah, so I think we're actually going to speak to him now. So let me just drag him in real quick. Hi, Nair.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
Well,
honest opinions.
Honestly, it was a good game. I did not expect we would. I mean, honestly, I did not expect we would be beaten this bad.
Yeah.
Props to the other team. They played really amazing. It was all of them pulled themselves and they played really well, especially Blinky.
Yeah, I mean, look,
God.
you can look at it as it wasn't a complete wipeout, and you were going against one of our like considerably strongest teams in VFL. Like, I mean, other than the new team Bees Chuggers who have won both their games, you know, Orchid had won all of their games. And I think this their 4th game, I think?
Oh.
So, you know, as kind of a newly formed team, and I don't know if you guys have been doing any practice on the side, you generally did really well in my opinion. It could have been a wipeout, it wasn't. You guys had some really good, especially on attacking. You guys full on like pushing attack that. There was just a few mistakes you guys made, and whether that was team play, you guys weren't trading off of each other, it was just whiffs as well. Like they're things you can improve on, and I think that's the important thing, which leads me on to my next question of obviously you're wanting to go into coaching now, but is there anything like as a team you think you guys could improve on?
I mean, I said this the last time as well, and it happened today as well. Like the major problem is communication. We're not able to properly communicate and play off each other. And I mean, understandably so, we've only played 3 games and we've had a lot of roster shuffles in between.
Yeah.
Now, I hope finally we'll have a stable roster for now and they can play together and get to know each other well, and they can hopefully
100%.
do well in the upcoming games.
Yeah. Maria, did you want
to? What was it like playing for the very last time, like just with these new teammates?
It was good. They're all amazing people, and they have real potential. So once they finally individually they're amazing, but obviously we need to play together as a team. So once we get that down, I think we can be one of the strongest teams here.
Yeah, honestly, I think, and I'm really excited to see you guys improve. The most important thing about after a loss is to, everyone deals with a loss differently. Some people maybe spirits are probably down, but it's about looking at that. You'll get the VOD, and looking exactly what you need to work on, and an idea, and that's really good. And I love seeing teams progress. I said it in a tweet earlier, like I'm really excited to see the teams progress. It's one of my favorite parts about pre-seasons is that, although a lot of crazy stuff happens here, like as in some of the plays, it's only going to get crazier in September when teams have properly trained, they've, fully come together, and they work well together. Yeah. So, obviously best of luck to the team prep. I'm really excited to see how that goes. And just well played today. You guys didn't do, I think the thing is you guys didn't do horribly. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a complete wipeout. So don't take this as you did really bad because you lost 4-13. Like a lot of the rounds were close. There was no,
it was close,
there was no, what do you call it when the full team wipes out and you're still all alive? I forgot. Anyway, there's an in-game term, but like there wasn't a lot of them. So I'm really excited to see how you guys play, and obviously have an amazing evening there. And I can't wait to speak to you some other time.
Thank you so much. You both have an amazing evening as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. Right, and I think now it is time we talk to Blinky, so let's see what he has to say. Hello, Blinky.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
Very good.
I'm sure.
I'm very pleased.
Oh, you should be, I mean, we've seen a lot of, our duelists lately really show that, their role and being duelists, and I think, there's one thing you and Vaporeon Lover did today. So how was the game comms?
The comms, it is a bit difficult because with everyone's schedules, we can't really practice a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, communicating is one of the harder things. And we end up talking over each other sometimes. But apart from that, our comms are great. We give, if we just say clear comms or anything like that, just radio silence. It's really good.
That's awesome. And that's good that you've got that kind of like, thing of, when I say this, guys, all go quiet, because it does get really difficult when people start talking over each other or people get distracted. I mean, even Divin said, like, you guys seem to be our, like, statistically anyway, one of our best teams of VFL. And you are definitely a fan favorite to a lot of people, which is really nice to see, because we love them supporting you and stuff, and that's amazing. but it's about keeping that consistently, and you guys did an amazing job today. And you know, we loved some of the whiffs, but again, some of the shots you guys did hit were amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. But Maria, do you want to ask something?
So are you happy with how you guys played today?
I am extremely happy, especially Zan, you know, perfect walls, perfect heals on the Sage. We had Akira, again, perfect walls. He's been practicing Viper for the past week or so. He's amazing lad. Love him to bits. Andy with the flashes. I could not ask for a better person on Sky. Seriously.
100%. This is actually, sorry to interrupt, but this is the second time now we've today had 2 Skies with 14 assists. What are the chances?
She was really racking up the assists. I think she had like 5 by the second round. It was crazy. But I just have to mention Yami on the Jet. Clearing corners, getting those important picks at the start of the round. Absolute geezer.
Yeah, and obviously a big well done to yourself as well, Blinky. You can't forget about yourself. You know, even as a Reina, you still got 4 assists. That's saying something, you know.
I just whiffed my shots then.
Nah, but the thing is, you know, you went against a team whose roster was very mixed, and they did make a lot of mistakes. But that being said, that doesn't mean that you guys didn't play at, you know, the level you guys usually play. I think you all did really, really well. And I am excited to see, like, are there anything you guys are going to be working on from now on?
Definitely comms, and I think just still, like I said last time when I was interviewed, mental. It's the most important thing.
Well, you guys, you know, beat your kind of thing of losing your first half. You did really well this time, so a big well done to you guys. And yeah, just overall, really well played, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a good evening, Blinky.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, I think it's really good. Sorry, I was laughing at Maria's face when he mentioned Viper.
You saw that? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. One thing about Maria is she does not like Viper at all. It doesn't matter who you are.
No. Wrong misconception. I'm a Viper player.
So you hate yourself.
It's not that I hate her. I just don't think I'm not a big fan of her currently. I just think she's a lot weaker on
most maps that are in rotation.
Every map, because they've just taken out Icebox and Breeze, which is her home. Like, it is her playground. That's what we all say. All Viper players, we all know that's her home. So I wish I saw some Omen. I really did wish I saw some Omen. Or maybe even, like, again, like the strongest, especially on a map like Split, where the chokeholds are a lot more smaller. Viper, I guess the site on... I don't know what.
Remember, attacker-wise, site A is to the right.
I think it is A. I think it's A on attacking. That one is a good wall. But the thing is, the issue with Viper on these types of maps is that you'd have to learn lineups, and I guess it's fun for some people, but it can be a disadvantage for a lot. I just think she's just so weak right now compared to Brimmy, Astra, Omen. That's my personal opinion. I'm just not a fan of the Viper pick today.
Yeah. But I think, you know, at the end of the day, we're not professionals. Everyone has their own personal opinion. Oh yeah, true. Sorry. Yeah, true. And we're Team Mess. Guys, just wait until... No, I'm not going to say that, actually. I was going to say, wait until we play against the winning team of VFL. 2v5. Team Mess will win it, I bet.
No, we will, because... Yeah,
we'll pay them to let us. But no, you know, everyone has their own personal opinions. I don't mind who you play. I just want to see some Omen and Neon gameplay, not gonna lie.
Actually, saying that, we didn't see any... Have we seen any Neon at all?
I think in the early matches.
Well, I want to see more Neon.
I think Akira's Akira's sad that we that you don't
She's
like.
just weak. That's the truth. She's so much weaker. However, we saw some amazing... I wanted to say this earlier. I saw some amazing Raze movement with...
Oh,
with God, I'm so sorry.
Is it FFM Bali?
No, it was.
Oh, the other match.
It was in the other match with Pickles. Whoever was the
Pickles. Who were they playing?
I'm so sorry. Apologies.
Oh, it was it Pickle Rick?
I think it was. It was the race that you liked a lot, like for being on the top. But that sounds weird. Yeah, but we saw some really amazing gameplay from everyone. There's not one person that was sitting there like, no. No. I think everyone played really amazing.
100%.
Especially the support today. You guys.
As always, they're always amazing. I mean, we had Sage with 10 assists as well, which is crazy.
Nasty.
But before we go, guys, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all the staff, as well as our 2 casters today. Huge thank you to Dahi, the first caster. He did come in last minute because Divin was unable to get home at a certain time. So thank you to Dahi, who, bearing in mind, casted when he had a sore throat. So, you know, I told him to drink some tea beforehand. I felt like, you know, those singers have those people who tell them do not speak until you perform.
I'm not a singer. I don't know.
Well, I know, but anyway. What do you mean you're not a singer? You got a mic and everything. KO.
Wait. No. Professional.
But no, so a huge thank you to everyone who helped today. Also, a quick little thing. We are working on a little something. I was supposed to announce it. I think I was going to announce it Thursday, but yeah, but we don't talk about that, okay? Because the fact is, I have something called procrastination. And I was supposed to do it a week ago, but I didn't. So I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. I want to make sure that it's perfect before you guys get it. So it'll be very interesting to let you know. I'm very excited about it. I did spend a lot of money on it. So you guys better like it, and you guys better use it as well. Before we go, quick thing. If you want to watch any of the oh my god, Jesus Christ! If you want to watch any of the VODs from today, the full VOD will be up tonight, or actually, it probably won't be up tonight. It'll be up tomorrow morning, and then all the game highlights. So you don't have to. So each game's like usually put between a 15-minute game highlight, which is just all the good plays, how the game goes, all in one video. So you don't have to, you know, watch it the full video. You can go find it on our YouTube channel, which very, very kindly Nicholas edits for us. So make sure to go drop them a like as well. Also, we have a TikTok. You can find everything below here. There's like a thingy saying our tag. If you haven't already joined our Discord server, make sure to use that, because we also announce when we have new games, as well as on our Twitter. I've put a load of clips up there now during the game of some of the clips. They're not all the good clips because I was doing 3 things at once, but there are some. So make sure to go support them. Thank you guys so much for tonight. We will see you hopefully next Thursday, and we'll be back. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.